Hey artists, let's talk about tape transfers. So a tape transfer is a great way to be able to make an image kind of see-through, transparent, so it's super cool. For this process, you need your image that you're going to work with. Mine is a photocopy in this case. You will also need a thing with clear tape in order to do a tape transfer. Basically, you're going to put your tape on this picture and then put it in the water to help rub off the paper part of the image. You can leave your image on a paper, but if it's just on a blank white paper, I would suggest cutting it out of the background. I don't see a real reason why you would want to leave that background. But once you see the process, you may decide differently. It's totally up to you. Then you're going to put tape right on the image, just like you're taping it to something, only you're not taping it to anything. So here's my piece of tape, big enough to cover the thing that I want. It's okay if there's a little extra space. You should burnish, which means rub the image with something solid to make sure it sticks well. So I'm going to use the handle of my scissors. You could use the side of a glue stick, something that can press down on it very hard to make sure there's no air bubbles, and then it's stuck very, very well. And then you're going to soak it in water so that you can rub off the back of the paper. So I have one that has been soaking for a bit, and I'm going to show you how that works. First, if you had anything that didn't have tape on it, it's going to come right off. And the rest of this paper will rub right off if I just use my finger. So as I rub at this, the paper pieces are going to come off, and the rest of the image will not. And if I finish this off, you'll see that I have a clear version of my design onto this piece of tape, which is super cool. So there's a whole variety of ways that you could use this, which we're not going to get into right now. But what I did was transfer the image from a solid piece of paper to now a see-through medium that I could work into all kinds of artworks.